Alright. Continue on with Madison here. I wonder what she's doing. She's at the hospital, I think. Geriatric ward. Oh yeah, she's investigating Ann Sheppard. She found that out on her own.
Hello, I'm looking for Ann Sheppard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be
No, you're
pleased
not.
to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll
Oh,
still
God.
please her. You know. It's room 19
This is gonna
at
be
the end of the
difficult.
corridor.
Thank you.
We have to try and ask her questions, but she can't remember anything.
Room 19.
Let's
Where
find
is
that
that?
room. It's at the end of the hallway, I think. If it goes in
John
alphabetical
Sheppard died
order.
30 years ago.
Ooh,
Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
forgot.
Only a
Look at
few
these
hours
flowers.
left before Sean Mars dies.
They look like orchids to
Hope
me.
I'm not wasting my time.
And, yeah. Anyway, where's this room at? 17, 16, 19. Here we go. 19. Knock, knock. Room service.
Hello, Mrs. Sheppard.
This should
Is
be
it time
interesting.
for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Sheppard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
I'll bet it was the same hospital.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food
Don't
isn't
change the
very
damn
good,
subject.
you know.
I'm trying to talk to you here. This is gonna be hard. Gonna have to dig up some clues here to find out what the hell what her family was.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my
Oh
pills.
my god. Not the pills. There are no pills for you.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Try to remember, Mrs. Sheppard.
Gotta figure out this
John's
family.
twin
if we're gonna
brother was
find out
placed
who
with
the
the
killer
foster
is.
family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know.
Oh my god.
They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Maybe these people should come to Canada and get free healthcare.
Do you
That's
remember
right, bitches.
John?
No, I'm just
My
joking.
Johnny.
It is free
He's
after
a
all.
good little boy, you know.
Alright, so what do we do?
Mrs. Sheppard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse?
Oh
Where are
my
my
god.
pills?
If you tell me something, I'll give you a pill. How about that?
Your other son, Mrs. Sheppard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son?
Richie.
I have no other son. I never had any children.
Oh my god.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Sheppard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Well, you forget them with your Alzheimer's. So that's your own fault, I'm afraid. We have to do some searching here. Let's check these drawers out. Oh, sweet, we got a picture. Maybe that'll help. There's two boys. Still, I don't understand. If they're twins, they
Are these
they
your
should
children,
sound
Mrs.
similar,
Sheppard?
but they don't.
John and his
John's
brother?
brother sounds like a little baby
Is that
kid.
them?
They're
His
good
grapes
little
haven't dropped
boys.
yet or something.
Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
If only the mother came home from work. Might have had a chance to keep John alive. And all these killings wouldn't have happened.
It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff.
You don't seem to get many flowers,
flowers.
Mrs. Sheppard.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
See, there's some origami
Did you make
figures,
these
though.
origami figures?
We're on the trail.
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Sheppard.
2.
John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
We don't have that kind of time.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
There were those orchids. That might help.